Welcome to this week's headlines, August 12th through the 18th. Here are some headlines you may have missed in the news. Weaponized PLCs can hack engineering workstations in attacks on industrial organizations. Researchers have shown how hackers could weaponize programmable logic controllers, PLCs, and use them to exploit engineering workstations running software from several major industrial automation companies. PLCs can be a tempting target for threat actors, as they can be abused to cause damage and disruption, and to make changes to the process they control. This is why they are often seen as the ultimate goal of an attacker. However, researchers at industrial cybersecurity firm Clarity wanted to show that PLCs can also be used as a point of entry into an organization, being leveraged to target the engineering workstations connected to them, and from there, the rest of the internal network. In such an attack named Evil PLC Attack, the hacker first compromises the PLC, which can often be exposed to the internet and unprotected, and then tricks an engineer into connecting the PLC from the engineering workstation. This could be achieved by causing a fault on the PLC, which an engineer would likely want to investigate. Soaring to new heights. Global average cost of a data breach reaches $4.35 million. Nowhere seems to be safe from inflation pressures. As the price of milk, gas, and rent went up in 2022, the cost of a data breach rose right alongside them to peak at a global average of $4.35 million, according to analysis out this week in an annual IBM report. With breach costs increasing nearly 13% over the last 2 years of the report, the findings suggest that these incidents may also be contributing to the rising costs of goods and services. IBM said in a press release on the results of its cost of a data breach report. In fact, 60% of studied organizations raised their product or services prices due to the breach, when the cost of goods is already soaring worldwide amid inflation and supply chain issues. Stay up to date on all the videos we release here at Archer by clicking on the subscribe button. Click on the bell to be notified right away when we release new videos. The hacking of Starlink terminals has begun. Elon Musk's Starlink has launched more than 3,000 small satellites into orbit. Leonard Wouters, a security researcher at the Belgium University KU Leuven, will reveal one of the first security breakdowns of Starlink's user terminals, the satellite dishes, dubbed Dishy McFlatface, that are positioned on people's homes and buildings. On August 10th, Starlink published a 6-page PDF explaining how it secures its systems as a direct result of Wouters' information. Do you have any questions about any of the news stories we covered in today's video? If so, let us help. Contact Archer today.